Souped up repulsive circles. Double tap strafing keys. There's a blue bar on the outside of the car. That's the boost. Pink one's how many times you can strafe. I like it. Evasive arm, and it slowly brings us back down again. That's kind of cool. Got car fixed, already on 60%.
Hey, Control, you there? I forgot to ask, who's the recipient for this package?
No recipient.
How can it be a delivery if it's not going anywhere?
It's still a delivery, but you're not delivering a package. You're delivering a message. A message to every part of Nivalis.
A message saying what?
Whatever the client wants, as long as they pay.
So
okay,
what, I just roll down my Hava windows and play a message? Is it a mixtape? I hope it's not a mixtape.
I hope it is Dolly's new album.
You're right, Pop,
That's
it is.
not too likely, as you know, Camus.
Hey, Camus. I think it's gonna be something good. And Rania, you guessed right. It's a kind of mixtape. I know the client. I won't spoil the surprise. Control out.
Wait, what?
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Universal Resort VR can take you there. Universal Resort, better than real.
Okay. This one's over here. No, first one's up here. Oh, that's the end of the world jump. I wonder if that one. Is there an elevator here? Well, camera? It's one of those reasons why the third person camera is actually pretty good. Are we stuck? Wow, that was... No, that one's higher up. Okay, this one's over here. Yeah, sometimes the RE camera style can cause a little bit of loops in movement and view. Let's get this one.
Whoa, this is an actual tape.
What is a tape?
An archaic storage medium. It's a roll of plastic with electromagnetic information on it.
Tape.
I'm not really into all that vintage
loot
stuff.
Can we access it?
The standard comprehender on the Hava should manage.
Why is it stored on a tape? It seems very clumsy.
Aesthetics.
Vinyl
Tape
wasn't
is very
portable.
trendy, and some people say the audio quality is better. Sounds like crap to me, but
No one
what do
says
I
the
know?
audio quality of a tape is better. It's the superior quality of vinyl, not tape.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus.
Although the data storage, I can't remember either the speed of transfer or the integrity of for longevity, or maybe even both is better on tape. Ooh, compared to what now? I think it's still faster or better than like SSD. Like that's why a lot of places still have the like the 3/4 inch tape drives. Hardcore musicians release everything on tape, but they think that lossy quality is superb. There's a thing there as well. Right. So that's the question. How do we get to that other one? From here, I can only get down to there. What's the objective apart from the harvesting AI pieces? For the most part, the game, you get given instructions by, I guess, your workplace, like at the moment, but then it just sort of updates and it's almost walking simulator style, but with less than wild crazy taxi in between. Yeah, mild taxi, not so much crazy taxi, although it's 3-dimensional driving, which is kind of cool. This is the DL sequel from the original, which we've had one choice so far in this game that mattered. The other one, whether we chose the girls' clothing items, probably don't come into the choice. Probably doesn't matter. I don't think though that the first choice we had has. We'll find out, but it doesn't feel like it's got long-term game choices. But it does make you sort of think at the time, especially after playing the first game. Huh, that's interesting. We'll branch back onto that. Yeah, so I don't think the choice we made has actual game-changing decision, but, and this is what was interesting, because the first game did have choices that mattered to how the game played out, that you made early and then in the middle and then later on. When you get a a choice that might seem trivial to someone who just, let's say someone was able to just pick up this game, even though it's a DL sequel, so you have to have the base game. You might not think of it as such a big choice, but we sort of talked about it a little bit and go, is it going to lead to this? Could it lead to this? What do we want to do? And the end resolution, like, possibly doesn't mean anything, but it was the way we talked about it made it interesting. And I have a feeling it's sort of, it's just sort of leading into where the story goes. Very similar to how the first one did, where you just sort of played and made some menial choices and got used to the controls and played around. Which, being a DL sequel,
Hey
you kinda
Jen,
didn't need
can
to
we
have.
read the information off this tape?
Processing, processing, processing.
Does
But
she
it
need to do
does
that
make the
every
day
time?
or the shift
You used to
as
do
per
it
se
too.
for the main character
It was
Rania
less
feel
annoying
more
when
natural.
I did it.
For you, maybe. Jen, what's on the tape?
It is an audio recording, a backing track.
Backing to what?
Rania, you got the package ready. I'm sending you the first nav point and the lyrics.
The what now?
We have to sing?
So I just fly to the stacks and...
Broadcast a signal locally. Your Hava can use a shortwave transmission, and people will hear the music if they tune in.
So I'm moving around so that more people hear the message?
No, the transmission goes pretty far. You're driving around, so CorpSec can't pinpoint who's broadcasting.
Right, of course. Dodging CorpSec.
The dystopian future?
Obviously.
Cyberpunkish?
I ain't worried about you, Rania. You should see the lyrics on your heads-up display now. This is Comrade Bop's last song.
Why do you think I want to read Bop's lyrics?
So you can sing the song.
Oh no, no way.
Non-negotiable, Rania. This is what the client wants, so this is what the client gets. No arguments. Control out.
We're singing a song. Awesome. Also, before we sing, is there any loot or stuff over here? This was good game design, right? No loot, nothing you might want to collect while you're out here. And I think it's intentional, because they don't want you getting out the car just to go do a collection event or stuff. I could be wrong. It could just be fluke, but I doubt it. These guys are pretty onto it. It's, you know, having picking up a package and making a couple quick stops, you know, while you run around a little area is fine, right? Because you're already out of the car. But in part of the game where you're supposed to stay in your car and keep moving, flying over the first spot and having stuff that you could want to go down and collect kind of entices a player to go collect it. And pretty much everywhere else that has a park has something to collect. There's one there, the little blue box. There's a few there. There's almost all the ones that that's a garage, so it doesn't have anything. But that one would almost certainly have something in any of the other locations. Neuromancer. I feel like I should know that. Also, we don't get out of the car.
Sometimes I wonder if Cloudpunk does normal deliveries.
Normal deliveries like?
Like, a man needs new shoes because his old shoes have a hole. So we pick up new shoes and take them to him. Then he has new shoes, and his new shoes make him happy.
Sounds pretty boring.
Did you not understand the part where he is happy about his new shoes?
I hear you, Camus. Let's start the broadcast. So, this is the beat, and I just... no. I can't do this, Camus. I can't sing. This is like my own personal nightmare.
Can I?
Seriously, you want to sing the client's lyrics?
It looks more like rapping than singing. I can rap. I have sick flows.
Dog has sick clothes.
Knock yourself
Love
out.
it.
Trying to find a new way to spread the word. Infant mortality in Midtown up 1/3. Corpse charge for immunizations to diseases they're creating. But it's the android preacher on the corner that you all be hating. Hyper-gentrification, hyperinflation. 1 in 5 androids with their memories deleted. Forced to check in at the CorpSec station. We complain, but the corpse just tell us to eat it. Now I preach the word the only way I can. Ghost in the machine. Still, you don't treat me like a man. Spread hate and lies about me and good people like the O3. They're the ones y'all venerate. Would if you were really free. Still, it's the ones with no power they fear. Because if they ain't the ones to blame, it's all too clear. The ones with power fear the powerless. Because they got it all to lose. All we gotta do is press. For what we deserve. What we're due. If you're one of the Corp elite, listen close. We're gonna take it all from you. I was born into Nivalis, less than nothing. All I had was my words, and all day long I'd sing, preach on the corner to anyone who hears. Now, my words an assault on your ears. Every rhyme a crime, every verse a curse. Still, there's truth in my words. And even if you don't care what I say, it wouldn't be less true if I said it any other way. I wrote these lines from a re-education camp by the light of a low-burning lamp. Nivalis painted prettier with nostalgia and distance. I miss the streets and the bars and the clubs where we dance. But all of that is just a distant memory. My friends and brothers and sisters already forgetting.
Yeah, I like the I like this range of genre for
Because CorpSec knows how we all think. Forget your dreams, forget your family.
story and setting.
Now have another drink. They charge a fortune for medicine, make the booze cheap. Because they know we can't think
It's
straight
can be
when
fairly
we can't
broad
walk
as well,
in a
hey?
straight line. I tell my brothers to keep a clear head. But
Like,
they're
it doesn't have
already
to go
asleep.
full,
CORA rising up from the ocean is a sign.
cyborg
This is
punk
the end times. We gotta pick a
stuff.
side. Are we gonna lift up others?
You can still have a
Or are
fairly
we trying to hide? Judgment flares up like a wave of pure fire. It will
what I'm
burn
looking for.
away the coward and the pragmatist and the liar. I ain't got much left
another
in
word.
me.
But
Y'all ain't
like,
halfway
I guess
close
more like what
to
we
being
currently
free.
know life.
Sands run low.
Humanism?
Soon,
No.
I will stop. Your time's running
kind
out.
of, I think.
I'm just a clock.
Like the
Rise up. Rise
reality
up.
is
Take
well,
stone
our
and
world
brick
as
in
we know
hand.
it in terms
Smash
of
the whole thing to the ground.
stuff, but you can go
Make a fucking
dystopian
stand.
future without
I'm
going
Comrade Bob.
Yeah,
This is
like
my last request.
full
You gotta go out with a bang and not a
Android
shrug.
implants
But
and
more
stuff.
important than fighting or
Or you can
being
go
right,
like
you
right
gotta
up
be
there,
kind.
you know.
Be kind.
The Surge
Be kind to
style.
one another, brothers and sisters.
Except
I
Surge
love
is
you all.
less, and it kind of Surge has more of a very
Is that it?
gritty,
There are no more
realistic sort of
words.
feel to it.
The end
where
didn't rhyme.
others get a very
I guess Bob needed someone else to rap because he was already.
techno
Oh, no.
side to
Hello?
it or steampunk side.
You are not saying
Like, it's just got
anything.
this huge umbrella that you can
Are you okay?
get underneath there. I guess.
I'm fine, Camus. I can't tell you how to
supposed to
feel.
go
I can
south.
only tell
Did
you how I feel.
The,
How do you feel?
I think the checkpoint changed.
Angry and sad all the time. That's how I always feel.
No checkpoints. Okay, well, we'll just wait.
Hey, Rania. Or is it Rania? Wait, have I been saying your name wrong all along?
Either way is fine, Control. Another job?
Pretty sure she said it
Yep,
right.
but first,
Rania.
I want to talk to you about Koga. He's been calling.
Shit. Did you have a word with Cloudpunk management?
Not yet. I have an idea. Hear me out, okay? We have this former driver, old friend of mine. Or he was before he screwed me over.
Oh, is that gonna be Hayse?
Well, he fucked over Curzona a few years back, too. In fact, he fucked over a lot of people. If I was to let Curzona know what he did,
Rat out an old friend?
if you knew half the shit Hayse pulled, you
Nice.
wouldn't call him a friend. He's burned a lot of bridges, but with me, he nuked the bridge from orbit. Anyway, he recently got back in contact after being off the grid for years. If I turn him in, it might win us enough goodwill to keep you. But that's only if Cloudpunk will back me. We gotta get in their good books.
How do we do that?
We work together. Make them a lot of money tonight. Prove your worth. Every extra job, every piece of shit errand no one else will do, we pick it up. We show them how fucking flexible we are. If they ask us to fly down to the sump and bring them spore slime, we ask if they want one handful or two.
Loving this plan so far, Control.
It's never
Plus it
too
means
late
she'll
to
get
give
more-
up
we'll
and
get more
sign
money
that
because
Curzona
doing more
contract,
jobs.
Rania.
Spore slime isn't that bad.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm gonna need you to go... And then pick...
Control, Control, you're breaking up. Jen, can you clear up the signal?
Cloudpunk comm servers are in maintenance mode.
Again? Damn it. She tells me to take on more jobs, then the system goes down and we're left sitting on our hands.
Maybe we should take a break. You seem tired now.
I'm always tired, Camus.
Cloudpunk driver message incoming. Driver in distress. Requesting pickup. Nav point active.
Looks like someone needs a pickup, Camus.
We should help them.
Bet you it's Hayse.
We need to look good to Cloudpunk management.
Bleeding hell, driver! When do you think you'll find bloody time to come rescue me?
Not Hayse. It's
I
Panz
sent a
again.
distress call 4 fucking hours ago, and I'm only getting a confirmation now.
Wait, is that Boz?
Yeah, it's me. I guarantee it ain't bleeding anyone else, is it? I was in the middle of an easy job in the vents.
The vents. That's not an easy job. And I thought you got fired.
Fired? Me? No, it was all a stitch-up. Android son of a bitches saying I was paranoid. If I was so paranoid, how come they was the ones trying to get me fired? Answer me that, eh?
So what happened down in the vents?
I was minding my own business when all of a sudden I pass out at the wheel. Someone must have spiked my drink or something. Either that or CORA hacked into my subconscious and made me crash. But anyway, I wake up lying next to the wreckage of old Bess, the best hover I ever had the privilege of driving through these piss and rain soaked streets. My old girl was fucked 4 ways from Sunday, and when I tried to stand up, I saw my shin bone poked out through my flight suit. Had to take 4 doses of juice just to stay lucid.
Are you sure you took the juice after the crash?
Yeah, mostly, yeah. No one drives for Cloudpunk with a completely clear head, innit? You need something in your system to keep your spirits up, don't you?
Well, pretty sure we're driving. Well, we got drugged, but that's a different story.
No.
Exactly. So, anyways, I'm supposed to meet some old guy called Ratsu, but when I crash here and look for someone to help, there's no bloody sign of him. I wander into some maze, trailing me broken leg like a hop-along pirate, until eventually I find an old Broad Spectrum signal booster. I'm smart with technology lines, so I rig it up to send a message. But even though I know my call is going out, nothing! Until you pick up anyway, love. You, close by now?
No.
Oh, Cloudpunk will be pleased you're picking me up. They pay a bonus for driver rescues, because they charge me for it afterwards. Get your skates on, love.
So I'm saving you after a hover crash again.
Yeah, right. Once more for an old pal, eh?
On my way, Boz. Rania out.
I am not a huge fan of Baz. I am not even a small fan of Baz.
Me neither, Camus. And something's up.
He's acting suspicious, yeah.
He's
Like maybe
acting
he was fired.
suspicious.
More than usual?
He said he was delivering to Retsu. Retsu's dead. Cloudpunk know that. And why was he down in the vents? I'm pretty sure he was fired, too.
The message signal seemed to come from a Cloudpunk comm.
Seem to, yeah. But there's something else. I don't think he remembers me.
Why would he forget? Drugs? Alcohol?
Could be Camus, but we
Little
might
A,
as well
little
help
bit column
him.
B.
There are no active jobs for us right now, and if Control really can spring us from Curzona, we have to do everything possible to help her.
I wonder where that up goes. There's like an up elevator there or a down elevator. Oh, it's not active. But Baz did say he was
It is
next
creepy
to
down here.
the other car,
Quiet.
old car. I reckon he just
Still
ended up down here and he's
cold.
worked away to pretend he's a
Filled with
driver in
twilight
distress.
ghosts.
I know. The quicker we find Boz, the better. But I don't see any sign of him.
He said something about a maze.
We're getting no comm signal down here.
Camus just said
Maybe
ghosts.
we can ask one of the moisture
Like
farmers.
the City of Ghosts, did he say? That's the DL sequel title.
Hey, I'm Rania. I don't know if you remember.
I remember. You brought the rations. Got us through the cold snap a few months back.
I was hoping you could help me.
What you need?
A delivery driver crashed. I'm trying to get him back to... what do you folks call the city again?
The Big Stack. And I haven't seen any crashes. No drivers.
Shit. He said he was in some sort of maze.
Could be the trap. I hope it's not. That place is a real...
maze?
Sure is. You can find it out east. Here's a nav point.
Is it dangerous?
You're in the vents. Everything is dangerous down here, but the trap is something else. You gotta keep your head, and make sure you follow your footprints back out, and look out for old tar.
Old tar?
Vents are folklore. When something or someone is so lost they can never be found, we say old tar has taken them off to his lair. Legends say he'll turn your footprints backwards so you go around in circles.
A legend based on fact?
No, probably not. The trap is just confusing is all. Some ancient relic of the pre-city. It's real easy to get lost and never find your way out. Just be careful, miss.
I will. Thanks.
How do we even get in there to start with? I don't think we can walk in. Maybe there's like a clearing. Could be, there could be a tunnel around from north of that. I think we might have seen a tunnel around there when we went looking for a pickup. The scale of the map down here too is not is very small, so you only have to move a little bit to like really move across compared to a lot of the other maps. Car driving's really good. They're really clever about the controls. So turn left and right is on one stick. Elevate and descend, or ascend descend is on the right stick, and forward is right trigger, and backwards is left trigger. So there's no way that any stick can interfere with something else. And then strafe is on the bumpers. What happens if that's a... No, that's not a... One of those was a thing. Turn left, turn right. Yeah, turning on the left stick. Ascending on and descending on the right stick. Is there a tunnel here somewhere? Oop. Oh no, I can go through here. This is what I went through before anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised that the handling on the car is good because it's the majority of the game. You're in the car, so it really needs to be, right? Whereas a lot of games that only have you in cars sort of part-time or a large part but still a minority, it's quite easy for them not to get the handling right because it's just, I guess, not as important, or it goes unnoticed. One of the most common ones is they put forward, backwards, left and right all on the left stick. The Mako. I didn't mind the Mako too much. But that's a situation where, you know, it's just enough where it's annoying to the player. Like if you have to get in a car once in a game and the control really doesn't matter and it's clunky as, you just get over it, right? You complain about it, you have a laugh, and then you never see that part of the game again, then it just didn't matter. It's when it really matters it counts. The best example will always be the car race in the original Mafia, which was dumb because you do spend a lot of time in cars anyway, and then this one was just terrible. I mean, to be fair, most of the driving in the original Mafia was pretty bad, but it just didn't matter as much. Or in any game where you enter a vehicle for one 5 to 10 minute section and that's it, never again. It doesn't matter how bad the car is, as long as the results of being able to drive don't matter. Right? Or any mechanic in a game for that matter. If it's a different game mode for a very short amount of time, just for one bit of quest, you probably could have made it a cutscene, but to make it interactive, that's why we play games, right? Need to get, maybe it's down. I think it's down, it's there.
I do not like this place.
It reminds me of CORA's sanctum. It feels old. Very old.
Be careful. I'll stay here by the comm.
While we're parking? I guess it's parking garage. The heavy gear control system. Not familiar with it, kids, right? Alright guys, I need to hit the little streamer room, so I'll have a quick break. Do that and then come back and keep playing more Cloudpunk, I guess. I'm enjoying it, loving it. We got a tournament at the moment. You steered your mech's legs with WASD as if you were in a driving game. The torso with your mouse. A&D didn't move you side to side like most games, it steered. Oh, like tank controls. Yeah. Which makes sense if they're, if it's mech feet or something. Must have wide urethra? Hey, you don't crap through your urethra. Like, well, I mean, I don't. I'm not saying, I don't want to suggest you don't, but maybe you should see a doctor. Alright, Baz. Coming for you, mate. We don't get a mark in here. Oh, we kind of get a mark in here, but not really. We do know that... Wait, there's a pickup? Oh, hidden pickups. I really don't want the RE cameras in here. It's hard enough. This is the first way we went.
No way I can get through this.
There is a card reader. Maybe you can find a key.
Maybe, but why would Boz be behind a locked door?
He might have come into the maze a different way.
I guess so. There's no other way to go. Let's see if I can find a key then.
Do I have I accidentally already found one?
Balls. Oh, crap.
There you go.
This might be the key for the door. It has something written on it. One word.
What does it say?
Deeper. It worked. The key went in. I can't get it out again, though.
You are very lucky that you found a key for the locked door, very close to the locked door.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not going back that way.
Is this bad? This seems bad.
It's fine, Camus. When the Cloudpunk system comes back online, they'll track our Hava. If we're stuck, someone will come find us.
Like we came to find Baz.
Exactly. Let's find another way out. Another narrow path. This is like a nightmare. Just gotta keep my head.
Okay, I saw where I think we need to go, so I'm going to explore a bit over this way first.
Do you hear that?
I hear footsteps, but I think they are your own echoing back.
Oh, maybe this is
Maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, dead end. Enter access code. It said deeper on the thing. Is that an option? No, 5 digits. I wonder if we have to put one in and fail. Keep an eye out for a 5-digit code. It seemed like a dead end, but might have something we can look for. gonna go too far. I might actually go back and enter an incorrect code. Just to see if it triggers a dialogue. Quick look here though. We can't get back out that way. Alright, so it's not actually that far we can go. So I think we have to put in an incorrect code. Yeah, this is where the fuse was. And we can't get out any further. Can't see any alphanumeric there. Up the lift and see if we can see anything, but likely we just enter something incorrect. Okay, so we should know. This keycard has the phrase D834A. That lowered. Oh, there we go.
Bloody hell, I'm waiting for your signal. So at least I know you're near and coming for me. Whatever, just hurry and watch out for bleeding agent.
Boz? Boz, come in. I'm close. Where are you? Shit. No more signal.
He must be very close if his wide-spectrum comm is coming through.
Right. I'm almost there, Camus.
Okay. I'm just thinking, I just had a thought, what if, it doesn't, I don't think so, but if it was a trap so that he could take the car. I mean, it still could be.
Do you believe what the moisture farmer said?
About old Tar and being lost in the maze? I didn't until I got here.
Is old Tar going to get us?
No, Camus, it's just a legend. However, stumbling into lethal radiation, or falling down a pit, or being eaten by some kind of spore creature, well, that's always a possibility in the Undercity.
I can sense so many rats.
Please give me information on a need-to-know basis. I hate rats.
Do you want to know about the number of spider mites?
What do you think?
Come in, love. You need to...
That sounds bad.
Oh no.
Sounds bad for Baz.
Baz's signal is clearing up, but he's not saying anything.
Just a little further, Camus.
Why don't you fuck off? Get your bleeding ass home!
Hang on, Boz. The lift broke. I have to cross these pipes. I hope they hold. Just don't look down. Eyes ahead. I can do this.
Okay.
This platform is rusted through. Gotta take this slow.
Looks promising.
Bloody hell, love. You getting your makeup done or what? I need you to pick me up. Fucking pronto.
We're really close, Boz.
Rania, go. Not in Vance.
Control. Control, I'm almost at Boz. I'm going to bring him in.
Not seems. Careful.
Control. Control. Damn it. Camus.
Man, he's
I'm not sure
a
about
bleeding
this,
pile of mess.
but we only have one more door to pass through. After that, we should be clear to pick up Boz and find a way out. What do you think?
I think you need to keep going.
Well, we couldn't go back
But
anyway.
be careful.
Agreed.
Doors are locked.
Boz, are you okay? What's going on here? Who is that?
Love, run. You call it. Run.
Hey, who are you? Did you do this to him?
This is really bad. She is not what she seems.
She seems to be a little girl.
Bloody hell, love. Get out of
A
here.
little girl.
Go. Oh.
That girl is wrong. Feels wrong. You should do what Baz said. You should run.
He's not dead. I should help him.
You should run away.
Maybe. I don't know, Camus.
You should decide fast. I think she is coming back.
You come with me.
Oh, love, you shouldn't have.
Come on, Boz. You can make it. Grab my arm.
It's no use. She shanked me with a braid coated in nanites. Ugh. Me body. Oh, bloody hurts. Ain't gonna lie. It's breaking down me cells. Oh, I've seen it happen before. Me mate downtown was in a bar fight. Got knife by one of them assassin droid blades. It's too late.
Who is she?
Dunno. She was after you, though. Must have tracked you down. Used me to lure you in or something. She won't stop till she catches you.
An assassin droid? Why would someone send an assassin droid after us?
Said you ain't dead. Her name's Arco. Told me that while she was waiting for you. She was peeling me fingernails off.
Ugh.
Fuck! Ah. Can you reach in me pocket and give me the vial?
Sure. This is juice.
Yep.
You took it all? But that will...
Kill me. Right enough. And hopefully before the nanites reach me fucking brain. Oh, I'm checking out, love. I'll see ya in the next life. Fucking androids!
Boz? Boz!
You need to go. You need to go fast.
Oh, how do we get out? Oh, without the door open. Oh, don't shoot me.
She is following us, but she is just walking. Why isn't she running?
Maybe she's not smart. Or maybe she knows I'm headed for a dead end. Either way, gotta keep running.
Can't see her. Trying to look at who this is. Just random shots. We're gonna need a different key card, maybe. Oh!
Rania, do you copy?
You've died. Try again. Sure. Okay, do we have a key card for a different area? We can try this one again. D834A. Or maybe there's another one somewhere.
She is following us, but she is just walking. Why isn't she running?
Maybe she's not smart. Or maybe she knows I'm headed for a dead end. Either way, gotta keep running.
D834. No, so it's a different access code. (928FC).
Rania, do you copy?
No, we checked out. This is another example of like bits out of
She
games.
is following us, but
the
she is
general
just
scope
walking.
of a game, but done really well.
Why isn't she running?
Like you've got a little bit of light action.
She is following us, but
and
she
it's
is just walking.
Not
Why isn't she
stupidly
running?
difficult. Of like
Maybe she's
something you'd
not
see
smart.
in a game that was made up of
Or maybe
stuff
she
like
knows I'm
this.
headed for a dead end.
Right?
Either way, gotta keep running.
And it's got a nice little bit of, don't stand in the same spot. Find the clue. 928FC. Hey, go Daffy.
Almost there.
This walkway won't hold your weight. It is 87% rust.
It has to, Camus. Rot down there.
I hope we don't see her again.
Yeah, I think that's it's one of the things that can, one of the many things that can give a good game really bad experience is when you get something that goes against the grain of the gameplay you've been enjoying in a game, and it's out of gameplay context, I guess, so much, but also difficult to a point that it feels like it belongs in another game. And this was just done perfectly. Like, nice little bit of light action. We're getting chase sequence. You could die, so you had to try again and go a bit faster. But it wasn't tuned to be some super level of difficulty where people that are just enjoying the chill, story game that this is, then get frustrated by it. It's just really well done. Love it. Let's come out of the third person view. I only want the third person, like, sort of inside, because I feel it's a bit better than getting the Resident Evil style cameras. Let's get out of here.
Are you okay? You are shaking again.
Well, we just
No,
almost
Camus.
got murdered, Camus. What do you
I
expect?
am not okay. They finally found us. After all this time, running this far, they still found us. That was a Det Corp android.
How can you be sure?
She was familiar. The way she moved. I've seen her before, back home.
I was just thinking about the footsteps. Do you think old Tar saved you? I don't understand how you escaped.
All that matters now is we find somewhere to hide out till I can call control. We need help, and I don't know who else to ask.
Need to find that exit pipe. This way.
Jen, get me control now.
Hey, Rania, the job allocation system isn't back online yet, but we got the comms back and...
Listen, Control, we're in trouble.
We? You and me?
Me and Camus.
Regular trouble, like a gangster threatened to kill you, or...
No, real trouble, like a debt corp has tracked me down.
That's not good. Why do I get a feeling there's more?
Boz is dead.
Not all bad news, then.
Oh, come on.
I don't mean that. I make awkward jokes when I'm nervous. There's something else, isn't there?
Some kind of bounty hunter is after me. A reprogrammed assassin droid. I've seen it before, back home.
Are you asking me to help you pay off a debt corp?
There wouldn't be much point in asking that, right?
None at all.
We need a place to hide out.
Why don't you just go home?
I can't lead them back to... I don't want them to know where I live. If they had to track me down by using Boz, maybe that was the only lead they have so far. I need somewhere to lay low.
And you don't have anyone else to ask for help, right?
No one.
You heard of holdout pods?
I've heard of null pods.
Same thing. Little safe rooms that have reactive camouflaged exteriors. Normally they get used by spy or poverty tourists who want to spy on the undercity in luxury. Or disgraced CEOs who haven't paid their CorpSec bribes.
Cloudpunk has one?
An old one. Reserved for emergency use only if we think a driver needs to be protected.
You'd do that for me, Control?
Normally, no. But I bet that asshole Creddy that my best driver would outperform his best driver tonight, and I hate losing a bet.
I'm touched by your concern.
Do you want nice words, or do you want actual help?
The second one.
Sending you a nav point. Call me when you get there. Stay safe, Rania.
Control.
What
Thanks.
Ari means? Resident Evil. Yeah. It's the nickname term for the cameras that sit up in the corner of hallways and then change
will we do
abruptly
when we
when you
get to
go
the
around that
holdout
corner
pod?
so that you end up
I
going
have
back
no
and
idea,
forth
Camus,
between the two
but
cameras.
we need to get off the streets. If that android could get to us in the vents, Midtown isn't safe.
You recognize the assassin. From where?
I don't want to talk about it.
Notification ping.
What?
You have a notification.
You don't need to tell me that. You can just speak or make a noise.
You have not yet selected a notification sound.
Just tell me what the notification is.
I detected a threat to your safety 11 minutes ago. As part of your Automata's premium plan, an incident report with safety recommendations has been compiled and is now available.
A report?
With recommendations, the report contains 10,000 words, 70,000 characters, 12,000... blank space characters.
Just give me a summary.
With 97% accuracy, my report concludes you were involved in an altercation with a repurposed A3 Corwin Systems assassination android. As you survived the altercation, it can be surmised that this unit is not as effective in its current role as it was in its assassination configuration.
And what is its current role?
Hey man with that
My
head.
report surmises this android is a bounty hunter.
Sent by?
You met a really cool person
The report does not
outside
include that
your
data.
current living space
Could
or your
it be a
future
debt
living
corp?
space?
Yes, it is possible this repurposed android has been sent out to collect a bounty for a debt corps.
What can I do to get away from it?
There are no current recommendations for escape scenarios. However, clearing your outstanding balance with the debt corp may reduce the likelihood of your organs being harvested to recover your debt.
Jen, that's no help. Will we be safe in a holdout pod?
A holdout pod is currently the most secure option available for evading a pursuer within this layer of Nivalis. However, an A3 Corwin system unit's main objective...
We'll never time, so they'll just wait till we come out of it.
Never time out. It is armored with ferrofibers, uses a nanite-based blade system, can impersonate individual's voice, personality, and comm signal with 99.98% accuracy, and is significantly stronger, faster, and more dangerous than a CorpSec Rank 12 enforcement officer.
I get it, Jen. Unstoppable killer robot that looks like a person and will never stop till I'm dead. Fabulous. I hope your next owner doesn't mind the upholstery being covered in my blood.
I am sorry.
It's fine, it's not your fault. Thank you for the report. Let's just get to that pod, then we'll figure out what to do.
Will Pashta be safe at home?
Safer than if I lead the killer robot back there.
Should we message her?
No, Camus. Let her dream sweet dreams.
But other than that, yeah, the Cloudpunk has gone really well, man. Story's starting to kick in. Good. Oi. Still not used to that quick strafe. Fun. Yeah, what'd you talk about? I hope you were repping the channel and the community. Misses without hair, maybe? And not like immediate future imaginary misses without hair. Where's the lotion and the towelettes? Oh, you said she needs to hang out. Oh, that'd be cool. Your fictitious wife will be pissed. I don't know if she doesn't find out about your fictitious... Wait, that'd be a non-fictitious... Wait, is she going to become your fictitious mistress? You reckon you could just hook your fictitious husband up with your fictitious wife for an afternoon? And then neither of them will find out about fictitious cool girl. Fictitious mistress would be a great Twitch name. I don't know, that doesn't sound like hot tub streamer material name. You're gonna need something better. Man, this place is...
Podcast, Cloudcast, Streamcast, Dreamcast.
Get over there.
Thompson Media produces the audio content you want to hear.
Try taking this elevator. is that the broken elevator? How do we get over there? We parked down there and we just walked up. We are parked over there. Okay, so we just managed to get further away from where we were. But I don't think that's on this... Oh, it is on this floor. Okay, never mind, Panz idiot. I mean, exceptionally skilled gamer. When I first looked at this on the map, I thought it was on a different floor, but when we zoomed in, I could see that it's like probably just on the wall in an alcove here. We want to take that. That'll take me over there. No, we don't want to take that. I wonder if I could do game programming challenges. Reckon that'll work.
Hello, Rania.
Oh no, this place is compromised. Come on, Camus, let's go.
The door is locked.
And hello to you too, Camus. Don't worry, we're safe from Archo now.
What the hell are you doing here?
I really do hope you'll forgive me for intruding like this. I owe you an apology. It's not right for me to just appear like this in your home. Not right at all. Well, I say your home. We both know that's not quite accurate. This is not your home. This is Cloudpunk's best attempt at keeping you safe. Still, my infraction stands. I was not invited. I hope you'll forgive me when I explain how I can help you.
Help me by opening the door.
I have nephews. 2 of them. Energetic young boys. A little spoiled, but I love them anyway.
2 silver.
Well, the thing about kids is, they sometimes want something they shouldn't have. You gotta remember you're their family, not their friend. So when little Alex asks if he can sit inside the food recombinator and turn the heat up, I say no. He cries, screams. I cause those tears, and that upset is my responsibility. That's what I'm doing right now, Rania. Being more than your friend. I'm being your family. Doing what's best for you. I won't open the door, because Archo will find you, and Archo will kill you a damn sight faster than that food recombinator would cook Alex.
You control the holdout pod? So Control set me up.
I am an employee of Crizona. That alone confers me many advantages over a regular Nivalis corporate citizen. But I'm also a recruiter, a senior role that requires significant clearance and includes specific privileges. Finding and controlling a holdout pod is a mediocre task for a man of my means. I only want a moment of your time. Then I'll open the door and be on my way.
Get on with it.
You're in a lot of trouble, Rania. I'm worried about you. The debt corps from back east have tracked you down. You must have known it would happen. It's only a matter of time. You won't be paying them off with a Cloudpunk salary. Not without giving them your lungs, liver, and at least 4 kidneys, and I'd guess that's a few more than you can spare.
So I come work for Curzona and you pay off my debt.
I'd love to say I can do that, Rania. But no. No, I can't offer you that much for so little. You see, we're not just interested in your driving. You're good, and you have potential. But there's more. You're interesting. That's a special thing to be in Nivalis, especially when you catch the interest of my superiors.
Well, I have no idea why anyone is interested in me.
Now you are the one being rude, Rania. You're contradicting me. Never contradict me. Don't take me for an old fool. I'm old, but I'm as dangerous as all the others you're running from. Archo the assassin android, Rubric, the Chorus. I know those names, and so do you. Why? Those are important enemies. Why are they all after a simple Cloudpunk driver? You know why. Something you did 2 months ago. I don't have all the details, but it won't take me much longer to find out.
You done?
Almost. This is what I'll protect you for. You come work for Curzona, and you reveal your secrets. You agree to that. Well, I'll make sure all the demons knocking on your door get dispersed like shadows at sunrise. But your time is limited. You get back to me by the end of my shift. Understand?
I heard everything you said.
And that android Archo, she's dangerous, but she's insane. Be careful, Rania. Even dead corps, crime lords, and secret societies can be reasoned with. But a woman with a capacity for violence and a shaky grip on reality, well, that's not just the most dangerous thing in Nivalis. That's the most dangerous thing in the world.
What now?
We wait till morning.
Then what?
Oh, nice. We're back with drunk Hayse and his soon to be able to arrest him cop bot.
Is your regurgitation complete, or will you continue to expel your stomach contents for an additional period of time?
Oh, come on, just give me a minute, man.
Unless my memory file is incorrect, I believe I warned you not to eat the eel-infused vodka. Is my memory file incorrect? It must surely be incorrect, as doing so when you had already been pre-warned it was laden with bacteria is highly illogical. Why do you continue to poison your body?
If you really love something, you'll let it kill you.
You love fermented fish drinks that much?
You can be quiet any time now, or better yet, leave.
I will accompany you throughout the night so that I might arrest you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Additionally, you spent all my CorpSec discretionary funds on pizza, alcohol, and sneakers, and you have already thrown up on the sneakers.
No more discretionary fund and no more riding in my Hava, unless you can borrow some more money. Or maybe you have some attachment you can use to clean sneakers?
That is not an appropriate way to talk to an artificial life form or a CorpSec officer.
You're not a CorpSec officer. You're
a training bot.
Alcohol consumption is a curious human custom. I have noted that when you are drunk, you believe you are more charming and more attractive, and you think the evening is going well for you. Why would you consume something that warps your view of reality?
Reality is for people who can't face booze.
I recommend we leave soon. This is a prestigious area, and if you were to be arrested by local security, I would be unable to arrest you tomorrow.
Let's go to the Hava. I can change my shirt, and you can ask the senior corpos for more discretionary funds.
Do you intend to spend the whole night drinking, calling old girlfriends, and antagonizing all people in your book of grudges?
I'm beginning to regret showing you the book. Would you rather I work to settle my debts and clear my name?
Negative. I plan to arrest you, and to do so, I need you to have an outstanding CorpSec arrest warrant.
Right, so mind your business or you might end up in the book too.
If you're having a crappy night, alcohol forgets you're having a crappy night. Yeah, but what if you have the alcohol at the start of the night? It's almost like you're planning to have a crappy night and you want to be prepared. Which is like admitting to yourself at the start of the night your night's going to be crappy. You're never going to have a good night on that rate. I think the optimal solution is just to be better looking and more charming. That way it doesn't matter how much you have to drink. You'll never drink. The drink will never make you think you're more charming. Yeah. It's even better, you never even know you had a crappy night. Well, depends what your goal is. And for most people like that, it's probably, let's go find a lady friend. Or a dude friend, depending on your perspective. And at some point you're going to realize that didn't happen. Probably because you vomited on their shoes. Although here's a bit of let's call it drinkception. What if your goal is just to, have a big night out? Right? Like, have lots of drinks. So that then makes
Okay,
a
here's the
successful
deal,
night, not a
Corbett.
crappy night.
I've got some difficult calls to make and some friends to visit, and I don't feel up to it. Nobody should have to go through what I've gone through tonight. It's too much for one man to take, so you're gonna do the talking for me.
I do not understand.
Don't worry, I'll be right here and I'll tell you exactly what to say. You're gonna do great.
Where are we going?
First, we have to make a trade with my old friend Gans at his pawn store. On the way, you're gonna call Drox the loan shark.
I do not believe I should be required to.
Listen up, Morpho. You're gonna make a great CorpSec officer. You know that, I know that.
Well, that is very kind of you.
But think about this. How much experience do you have talking to drug dealers, loan sharks, angry ex-girlfriends? None, right?
Well,
You're gonna have to deal with them all when you join the sec.
Get him to take out
Why
a
not
loan
practice
from
now
a
while
loan
you have
shark
the
and then
chance?
take his money?
there is some logic present in your reasoning. However,
Good lad. Now, first we call Drox. Jank, wake up and get Drox on the comm. Mask my signal so it looks like someone else is calling.
Should I French toast it with cider on the upside?
Yes, bounce our transmission off a CorpSec tower. Encrypt it out the end.
You see the more and more people who see the whole point of a night out is to get wasted. Yeah, it's the thing.
using a CorpSec tower in such a way is a level 4.
Who the fuck is calling me?
Tell him you're the dancer from the Kinbaku Kitten Club. Can you do a girl's voice?
I cannot.
You better fucking answer me. You hear? Who is this?
I am a dancer from the Kinbaku Kitten Club.
You're supposed to be a sexy dancer girl.
I am a sexy dancer from the Kinbaku Kitten Club.
Who's talking in the background? Wait a minute. Hayse, you motherfucker. Is that you? What the fuck are you trying to pull?
Yeah, sorry about the joke. Let me do some introductions. Drox, meet my friend Morpho the Corp Bot. Morpho is bad at voices and can't follow simple instructions.
Hello.
Morpho, this is Drox. Drox is a professional blade knuckle arena fighter and wants to hurt me for a simple misunderstanding with his bets.
Kill you. Not hurt you. Kill you.
Right, good correction. Glad you cleared that up.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Jank, hang up the call before Drox traces me, please.
Jogging the ratchet.
Thanks. I don't know what I was thinking.
I am also unaware. What was your plan exactly?
I don't know, maybe allude to some problem Drox had with a dancer. You know, I was pretty sure once you started talking with him, I'd come up with something. I do my best work when under pressure. I had this idea, but, you know, when you wake up and a dream starts to fade straight away.
No. And I believe your memory issue is related to alcohol and narcotics, not dreams.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. Stop putting that buzz, dude. Saving loot for this guy to get. I wonder if he's got his own loot pile. That's interesting. So we got no money. Parking lot